Smack it with my hammer. Oop. Hey, that did something. That's kind of cool. Maybe I need to smack this over here. Whoop. I think I'm rotating it now. Anywho. So that's connected up there. This is connected over here. Ow. And I'm being stabbed by a skeleton. As far as I'm aware from what the book is telling me, this should work. So why aren't you spinning? You need a voltmeter? What do these even take? A voltmeter. High voltage block. Engineer's voltmeter. Compass. I think I can make one of those. I have redstone. Yes. I don't have enough iron though. Smelty iron. Yeah, there we go. Okay, a couple of... Wait, did that not give me... That didn't give me any levels, did it? Okay, what mod is screwing around with the furnace? I'm not getting any levels out of this thing, nor am I able to shift-click into the center there. Ah. Please find out what that is before I go rip it out and tear it apart with my own 2 hands. I'll reach into the corpse and rip out its heart, and then I'll rip out its liver, and then I'll rip out its lungs, and I'll fuse those into a new Flappy Bird, and everybody will shudder at the thought of Flappy Bird meat lungs. Oh, I'm missing sticks. Okay, I now have a voltmeter, which I shall use to measure volts. Energy stored, 0 out of 100k. Okay, 256. So it gives me a pop-up whenever I mouse over this, and a nice fancy thing. But I don't understand why it's not making power. Well, let's just tear the whole thing apart and we'll put it up on the outside world, because it probably doesn't work underground for some stupid reason. Hey, wake up! Give me the thing. Wait, where'd it go? Hey! Hey! Hey, hey, hey! You're supposed to give me the darn windmill. Oh, it's up here. Okay. I thought I lost it. Okay. What? These two don't stack now. This one's linking in dimension 0. Why 0? This is overworld, not 0. I don't know. There's all kinds of weird stuff going on with this. And it's dark. Well, that's even better. Let's construct our tower during the night. This looks like a... Ow. Okay, you know what? Back we go. I need to go and live before I do this. I don't need to be shot at by the very things trying to keep me from growing my own set of pot plants. We have hemp in here. It just doesn't grow underground either. It's like, the mod is not made for underground living, even though I've got this giant underground cave. Okay, well, we make the day come. Then we eat some food, which is nice and saturating. I like this bread. This toasty bread. Hi, skeleton! I'm back for round 2. Ow. Come here! There you go. Okay. On top of this tower... Okay, I'm just going to ignore that. Pretend it doesn't exist. On top of this tower, I shall make myself... that's not facing the right way. There we go. I shall make myself a windmill. There. It's still not spinning. Oh, this is probably in the way this time. Is that tall enough? And the ground. Yeah. Now this tower is not tall enough. Okie dokie. To the sky we go. Oh, and of course you put it up on top of that. You know what? Let's just put it way up here. Don't worry about how bad it looks until later. Put that there, and then grab one of these. Now it spins. Okay, so this thing must have some kind of... Whoa. Wow! Behold the power of Windmill. I am standing on the middle of the air, and I have phasing properties. Hello, Blue Sunrise. Welcome to the stream. You're the creator of this mod, yes? Why does this thing not work underground? I tried to put it down and it didn't connect to anything. I mean, there was enough room around the thing. It had a lot of space in front of it, and there wasn't any reason that I could see that it wouldn't fit where it was supposed to go. Also, I think I need this to connect over here. And now I need to get back up there. You pinged because someone told me I was bad? Well, I was using a slightly older version of the mod, and it just so happened to crash. But I updated the mod and it fixed itself, so I was bad. I do wonder why I can't stack these two together. This thing's linking to somewhere. Can I remove the linking? Alright. Shift click. No. You're too far away from the previous connection. Well. Now I'm linking over here. Ow. That was a bad idea. There we go. And now that's not linking, so they stack. Okay. Stored. Oh, hey. Now it's storing something. It just doesn't update until I click on it. That one's not storing a thing. Okay, so that works. So why didn't it work underground? Also, I don't know what to do with that. I'm just kind of storing windmill juice right now. It's a really crazy bush. I'm gonna place you somewhere else. I'm not really getting good food out of these berries anyway. Let's see. Up here? I shall put myself a storage area instead of having the box of boxes. Give me a bunch of these. I can put these back together, right? So if I make a whole stack of them... okay, we need 4 of them and it makes 3. That's fine. Balls. Give me that back. I must have I also can't get through here. I must have stairs. Okay, and from here, I guess we take up the wall. And then we start putting storage back into the back over here. So we need some light in here. Okay. I guess we need to go down further so we can make sure that we have a consistent theme to this place. I think I want to put dark oak on everywhere in here. That is not gravel. Gravel and andesite look really close. I thought they were the same. So I guess for now we can just put a bunch of these over here and make a nice staircase between the two. Though that doesn't quite match up over there. Ooh, redstone. I'll come back for you later. Whoops. Is this too basic? I'm always kind of worried about building styles underground. To do, hide everything in recurrent complex. Well, if it's a mod that's supposed to be in here for pack development reasons, it's not something that somebody playing with a pack should see at all? It's like, why do I care about recurrent complex? I'm playing Minecraft. I'm just gonna take my cobblestone and put it over there, shove a couple of those in there. Got myself a nice path now. Well, half a nice path. I got a path coming from that way at least. Then we'll take all these and put them up there and call it good. I've got a windmill and it's making power and it's storing power so I can have power. Beyond that, I have power and I guess I want to get power. Oh, and make Tesla coils to fry things. But other than making Tesla coils to fry things, I don't really see a point in having power. So I'm gonna go do something completely different. Oh wait, Squid. And Squid's got a lot of health. I'm going to go grab a bunch of sand and clay and make a smeltery. Hopefully my shovel doesn't break too quickly. Whoa, what's going on with this? 30 FPS, 20, something or another is making my game run really cruddy underwater. Eh, well. What else do I need? If I'm gonna make a smeltery, I'm gonna need a tree farm. I need to go explore that at some point. I've got a bunch of random trees that are sitting up here. But once I can mine them, just lumber axe them all the way down, then it shouldn't be a problem. I do like the spinny thing? I can't even think of the name of it, and I'm sure I said it earlier. I like the spinny thing that's up here, and I wish that there was more of it. So maybe I'll make a whole field of windmills at some point. Oh, now I remember the thing. I really do have a problem with mods that don't seem to have a purpose to them. Like, immersive engineering, for the most part, seems to let you have a power system that looks nice and fancy, but the end goal for you is to go make power. And just making power is not something I want to do. I want to do something with the power. Like kill zombies. I want to go terraform places. I want to call down lightning and thunder. I want to go open up dimensional portals or make weapons that require power because you're blasting them with electricity or shooting rockets out of whatever fuel they've got. I don't just want to sit here and make power. As nice as windmills are, or water wheels would be, or whatever other generators I would come up with. Minecraft is an active game, or a game about building, and watching something build itself is not satisfying. With mariculture and a diving suit, you have a mod that you have a bunch of stuff that you make to give you the power to go underwater. So you make yourself like the diving suit and the scuba gear and the helmet. I don't actually know what you need. I'm going to assume that you need flippers, a diving suit, scuba tank, and some kind of helmet, and you go underwater, and it lets you go gather some coral or fish or something interesting from the bottom of the ocean, which is a place that you couldn't normally get to. Ooh, shovels. I got lots of them. Let's go gather more materials. Yeah, I love different ways of playing the game that you get out of mods. It's one of the best things that you can do with a mod. Give somebody something that they couldn't do before and make it interesting. But I always want to be doing that myself. It's not about the world. Minecraft is a landscape, and I am the one who is going to shape it to my whim, to my own desires, and I want to do interesting, weird, strange, or... I'm repeating myself. I want to do stuff in my world. I'm going to go get an elytra, and I want to go hang gliding all over the place. I want to go fly to the moon and go eat a giant pile of fish so that I can gain its fishy powers and grow gills out of the sides of my head. Do I like rockets? I like rockets if I can strap a seat to them and then go flying. Like the Kerbal Space Program rockets. I'm gonna go make this thing that goes out of control crazy fast, and then I'm going to put Bob on the side of it. It is Bob, right? Maybe it's Jeb. Yeah, let's go get Jeb. Put Jeb on the side of it. We'll take it up to the moon. We'll crash it into the moon. We'll make him let go right before it gets there, and then we'll have to go save him because, well, you're not supposed to crash him into the moon without a way out. You should totally get an elytra. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be getting an elytra. I'm going to go sail across the entire world. Then I'm going to go get a bunch of wires, and I'm going to go zip-lining down all of them like Spider-Man. This is going to be fun when I'm done. Now, if only I could do something with that made me feel like there was a purpose to the windmill, other than the windmill looking nice. See, it's not so much about the windmill, it's about this capacitor and all of the power that's in there. For that, I have Tesla coils, which attacks mobs. And I'm hoping it sparks and goes bzzz after rendering them into little piles of ash. I'm hoping it just murders everything nearby. And you were hilarious. How do we get elytra anyway? Is there a recipe for it? We have elytra, living armor, armor training bracelet. That is spelled wrong. If you want to have British English, you should have British English language setting on. I'm on United States English, and they don't spell their armor with a U. Anywho. This is a tier 4 crafting something with a blood orb. Oh, I like these new blood orbs. And the training bracelet, something elytra. New recipe. Why did I get an elytra? Gotta kill the Ender Dragon. What? That's so far away. I haven't even begun to get the things I need. I've got a stone sword. Elytra. Endgame. There's a shiny... Did I? I didn't make myself a shiny. I got a lot of gravel here anyway. Let's go get a little bit more clay and some more sand, and I will go make myself a smeltery. Take a nice big breath. Go jump off of a cliff. Fly over a tree. Pick some wheat. Maybe not fly over a tree or jump off a cliff, but I'm definitely going to go into my tiny little closet bedroom and stop right here. So, that's going to be it for today. Whoops. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you again next time.